Firstly, thank you so much for joining us. We're super excited to finally show you what we've been working on at BST. Just a few housekeeping items. This will be recorded, so if you're having any trouble viewing it, or if there's some people that couldn't attend, just fire us a note, let us know, and we will send you a copy of the recording. Also, we have all the participants muted. So if there's any questions at all, the Q&A is open, and Anna and myself will be monitoring that Q&A. So just drop us a question and we'll try and answer it at the end of the presentation. For the best viewing experience, please put it on gallery mode or speaker mode, and then you can see the screen a little more maximized. We've prepared a demo for you. It's more of an overview so that you can get a flavor of what to expect from ProspectONE. So we'll give you a few key features and a short demo of the video itself. And here we are. We've seen our faces before. You can see them now, but Jess and Anna, we'll be doing the sales for ProspectONE, so we just wanted to say hello and reintroduce ourselves. I'm the president at BST. You are all familiar with us. We're a really small knit team. The rest of the team should be online too, taking a look at what we're about to offer all of our customers. And Anna is the regional sales manager who will be front and center. ProspectONE is a single web-based platform we're sure that your whole team will love. What we've done is we've taken Prospect, or ProspectONE, as a lot of you know it. We're not trying to reinvent the wheel in any way. It's not a full replacement. What it is a very secure APS platform. We've taken the full functionality that everyone trusts to this day, and we've put it completely web-based. So it will be a URL. It will be a single stack software platform with the rest of BST, so that there's easier integration between us and the rest of BST, and also any other specialized software on the market. It just offers an easier integration point and a lot more visibility for you guys and for your staff to see your data and where it's going from point A to point B. It brings in into one area actionable data, so it's offers powerful reporting. So anything you're entering into the system, you will have full control over the performance, over the sales strategy, over the reports that that you guys on your team, your sales team, are seeing. It offers built-in CRM and email integration. So you can track your prospect from the time they walk in, from the time they register on your website, right through to sale. So you have full insight into that entire process. The email integration will be really helpful to reach out to your customers directly through that platform so that you can track who's getting in touch with who and just all of that really helpful communication piece that's crucial to a CRM. And again, the integration to the existing BST platform, right through to decor and after sales, just an easy way to track your data and easy integration into any other pieces that you might be using, including accounting, just very easy for that data to flow. A few key features, and then I'll jump right in, I promise. Again, the full analytics and reporting, so controlled by you. As the admin, you have a different control features, so there's some user control options there. You'll be able to track all of your sales team information, but also all the other important information like deposit tracking and best sales practices. There's easy uploading and exporting. That'll be key for starting a project. It'd be also key for sharing information with your team. It's very simple. Full architectural controls for your project. So if you want one unit to be only available on one lot, very key piece of information for the program. And also very secure. So it'll be full MFA, so multi-factor authentication, and end-to-end security for your data, which in this day and age is very important. So now I'll jump right into a demo for you so that you can see high level. And again, this is the first time we're showing it to a group, so we're so thrilled. There's pieces we won't get to today, but if you have any questions, jump in the Q&A, or we're happy to set up a demo specialized for your team. When you enter ProspectONE, you'll see a list of prospects listed here. If I'm the salesperson walking into my job today at a sales center, I want to know who's interested. Is there no one's walking in the front door? Is there somebody that I should be calling that's interested in buying a home? I want to make a sale today. So you jump into Prospect and you'd see a whole bunch of leads, people that have come in, any deals that are pending. These might be your low-hanging fruit. You can take a look at this list of what's sold, what's conditional, what's reserved, or just the leads like this. If I wanted to jump into Ashley, where did this deal leave off? Did I sell her? Where was I in the process? And how do I complete this? We can jump into Ashley's guest card here. This is very easy to enter information. As you can see, full name, email. Ashley's 29 years old. She's currently renting. You can see the salesperson that came in and worked with Ashley. And we can come in and see what she was interested in, which broker she walked in with, when she wanted to occupy, and potentially the price range she was interested in. I can take a look at if she looked at any particular units. So we can see here that, oh, she did come in and cancel the deal. She was looking at the Adams. Also, she was looking at Southwest exposure. So perhaps there's a unit or home available that I would like to try and sell Ashley. I can take a look at any notes. Did she come in with anybody? Any contacts that she may have walked in with, or any traffic information here. So this is your standard CRM information, tracking Ashley's every move, essentially. Different visits, phone calls, emails. This will be integrated right with your Outlook, so you can send emails directly in here and track all of that communication right from one system. It gives an overview of Ashley, but let's say someone just walked in the front door right now, and pause on that. Okay, you're showing some interest. So let's add a new prospect. Okay. Let's say Sally walked in. We can enter Sally's email, her phone number, her age, demographic, anyone she walked in with. Is she currently living with friends? Has she sold her home? Very important information that we might need to look back on to see. We have this defaulted to the Green Hill project, but you can hold multiple projects in here. If you want to select which project you're selling, maybe they're interested in a different one, you can select that here. You can enter your price range so that later on we can search, anyone with over $1 million or under $1 million budget. When she wants to occupy, so we can enter some in here, maybe sometime in the next 12 months. Let's enter she's pretty healthy budget. Throw that in there. Did she walk in with a broker? That might be important information to list here. We can have those auto-populated for you. Of course, you have free flow forum. You can enter that as well. Save Sally. From in here, we can add her interests just to make sure we know what it is Sally came in to look at. So from here, we can grab, we're in the Green Hill project, we can pare it down by phase. She's only looking at phase 2, the 38-foot, under her budget. Maybe she's looking at lot 105. So we can add that in here. Any of the other details we want to add in, not a problem. We can add in notes in the edit section. Maybe that's important to note. Add a stamp. Any other contacts? Okay, so Sally was the primary contact, but maybe we want to add her sister in here. Maybe she's going to be the secondary buyer. All of the information for both Sally and the other contact would be added here. And tracking all of the touch points that we had with her. So did we send her an email? Did she walk in? Was it a phone call? Do we want to send her an email as a follow-up? All that information would be added here. Now we can see that Sally Lee, if there was an existing sale for Sally, we'd be able to go into an existing sale. But the system is not recognizing that Sally's in here, so she's considered a new prospect, and we can go ahead and sell her a house. And you can see how easy this is. We can just grab a lot number. Okay, let's try 710. There's a premium included with that. We can grab the model. Maybe she's interested in the rosewood. This is only giving me units that are available and models that would be available on that unit. So the architectural controls are there, built into the system already, and we can show you how you control all that information yourselves. So this is automatically said that this is pending. I can go here and say what this customer is offering. So the price has been brought over for me. The model price 1.2, the lot price 1.275. It's giving me a total. So let's say for this purpose that she's willing to offer asking price. Okay, you can add the customer offer in here. Any deposit information that we may want to enter. Any discounts, any credits on closing, all that information available here. A few different date options, the contract date, the acceptance date, if they might be different, acknowledgement date. Some of these can be auto-populated if you'd like us to do that, or we can keep it open. Firm date, and obviously the closing date has been automatically populated, but again, those can be up to your discretion. Here we'll enter the schedule, the closing schedule that we need to have for our Tarion tracking purposes, and occupancy date. Some information that you might want to include about parking, maybe brick color. You want to make sure there's not too many red bricks beside each other. So those controls you have. Maybe you have your revocable days here. That date will auto-calculate for you. Okay, looks like we have a pretty complete starting information for Sally, so we can go ahead and save that. It's telling us there's something we need to correct. It won't let you move forward if something's not right. So we have the closing date set on a Saturday. That can't happen. So we'll go ahead and shift that. And we're saving Sally's deal. Now from here, we can do some calculations. So we're calculating the critical dates based on the information we've already entered. And we'll also calculate the deposit schedule. So we can go through and make sure everything is up to date. If we want to edit Sally's information, we can do that. Enter her SIN, enter her passport, add an image, all very, very easy from here. If there's a premium, we can include that here. All those can be uploaded and you can fully control that. We'll just add one in. Same with any upgrades. This will automatically go into the decor system. So let's add. You can free flow that or enter it in from here. Then the critical date schedule will be here. And the deposit schedule Here, all of our deposits can be tracked. If there's an NSF, we can set up automated emails to go out to update your customer that the check will be coming out in a week's time. All that information can be tracked within here. All of your documents that need to be included or just for interest sake attached to this unit are here. Your amendments. Perhaps we want to add the appliance package in and any notes attached. So from here, we can go ahead and either lock it, or if this is confirmed, or create our sales contract. This will only allow you to do this if you've entered all of the complete information necessary to complete your APS. So it's taking a minute to gather all the information, all the documents that we've told the system need to be included in your agreement. Again, this is 44 pages, it came up fairly quickly. So Sally Lee's information is in here with the rosewood that she's chosen, her deposit schedule, her carry-on dates. Everything is already included. And just as you've come to know, this will then be sent to DocuSign. So we'll sign the contract and it's sent out just like you're used to doing it now. There's also a quick sales summary that we've included here, which just gives you, a pared down version of the very basic important information of Sally's sale. So that's a quick and easy way of creating your agreement. Of course, you can get through that really quick. I'm taking my time so that you can see some of the details and all of the information that you will have control over. So that's Sally. Now, a few other key pieces of information with ProspectONE will be a full analytics system. You can include the analytics system, BST Analytics, in any of your existing projects without launching a brand new project. All we would do is take your data and load it into this program, and you would have access to analytics, reports, and dashboards. This takes all of the data that you've currently entered and allows you to create insightful reports. So as you can see here, you have a list of prospect interest, prospect traffic, something we're asked for all the time, purchaser list, lot inquiry, see what's available, see what's happening with your deposits at the click of a button. So from here, you can go in and you can add any category you want. You can drag and drop, and you can create a report very easily. I want to see some reports that I've already set up, and we'll show you how to set these up so that they're pinned and easy to access. You can come in through here, grab your sales summary, purchaser list as an example. You can see it in a few different ways. If you want to have it as a report, very easy to do that. You can send out an email so that your entire team will receive this. Also very easy to do that. Or you can set up within the system that automatically every Friday, your whole sales team is getting a list of activity that week, of deposits, so that you don't even have to go into the system. We can look at the deposits outstanding, and we can look at a full project list. Within a dashboard, we can show you how to set this up. You'll see a bunch of reports in one view. These are all the projects I have, and maybe I want to look deeper and see within the Green Hill project what's available. And then within the what's available, who are the interested parties on those lots. So the Green Hill project, looks like it has 6 available. Let's take a look at that in a different way. Perhaps it's easier to see it this way. You can see the pie chart. You can run it any way you want. If I want to see what's available, I can click right in here and it will give me a list of everything that's available. If I wanted to only bring things that are available over 1.4 million, very easy for me to create my list that way. If I want to look at just the purchasers, I can grab Harry Potter. It will tell me more information about him. So as you can see, the sky's the limit in terms of what you can do for your reporting. All of the information that you've entered will be captured here. You can slice it and dice it any way that works for you. Any report is accessible at your fingertips, incredibly easy to use, incredibly fast, and incredibly secure. Um, that's pretty much our demo. As you can see, in a nutshell, we've tried to give you a high level of what it can do. Obviously, we can get into a ton of reporting. So that's absolutely something that is a large feature of the program. It's also taken all your customer card, similar to how you use it right now in Prospect, and allows you to have full control over that. Really easy to run, web-based. It's a URL, so you can use it on your iPad, on your phone, from wherever you are. I think it takes Prospect to the next level, and the integration is really key for us to make sure that your information flows really naturally and very easily without any hiccups from BST, from Prospect right into Decor. And that's something that we're going to be launching really, really soon. We've already had to start Decor so that ProspectONE is set up to handle all the Decor upgrades. So that's coming very, very soon. But we just wanted to give you a flavor and to have a quick peek. But of course, we're happy to do an individual live demo with you at any time and go over pricing for your project and how it would work for you. Is there any questions? Sorry, Anna, are you monitoring
Yes.
the Q&A?
Yes, I just wanted to remind everyone that you can ask questions at the top bar. It says Q&A. When you select that, you can put in a question. So I already have a few questions here for you, Jessica. The first one is, how automatic is the syncing with other BST modules?
Yeah, so I hopefully answered that. But that's the beauty and why we've done this. So that's going to be seamless from one to the next into Decor, but also into Pass, into PDI, into any of the other applications that BST offers. It's also set up really nicely to allow integration into accounting, whether that's one of our sister companies or whether that's whatever accounting you're using. It's set up to allow much easier integration. So it's going to be a beautiful thing for you guys and for us too.
Natalia, I see that you have your hand up. If you have a question, just ask it in the Q&A and we will read it. The next question, oh, I see you asked it. All right. This is a very popular question. Is there an additional cost to this new platform?
So there is what we have a few options though, obviously. So if you've already paid for Prospect or ProspectONE in a current project, we're obviously not going to charge you for a brand new project. There'll be a small upgrade fee to upgrade to ProspectONE. Just taking into account a whole lot of external factors, but we'll make sure that's within reach for you. And when we launch a brand new site, it will be priced similar to how Prospect is priced now. So we're happy to quote that based on a small project or a larger project. It'll be quoted very similarly. The only thing will be the addition of the analytics piece. You'll have a choice to add that in or not. I suggest that you do. I think that it's going to be important to see that analytics, especially in a questionable market that we're all entering right now. But I think you'll be happy with the price point. We've tried to keep it in touch with the current market conditions. So it's going to be a cheap, reachable amount. for most builders.
And can you touch on training? Is there an additional cost for training?
Nope, no additional cost. The training is always worked into the price point for BST. The only difference would be if you have a brand new sales. We've trained, and then you enter a brand new sales team, and we need to, do it twice. Then we would look at a hourly training fee for you.
Okay, another question is, can we send out e-blasts through ProspectONE?
Yes, so that's part of the benefit. It's taking the CRM information that we're capturing and it's integrating it into Outlook. So you'll be able to send out emails and send out mass emails directly through BST. Or if you're already using something with your marketing team, then we can look at an integration there so that you're at least capturing all of those emails that you're sending out and making sure that you're tracking what's happening with that prospect.
Okay, another one is, how long does onboarding and implementation take, and what does the process look like?
The onboarding will be much faster than it is now. Obviously, there's lots of moving pieces, so it kind of depends on when you get your, Tarion information and all, and everything is approved by your lawyers. But the onboarding, because of the import-export feature, should be much, much smoother. You'll be able to see what information's needed and import and export it on your own. Obviously, we're still here to help you set it up, make sure you have the right details in place. But you'll be able to handle a lot of that yourself. So, you have pieces, but not the full, the full gamut in there yet. Then you can start a bit at a time and make sure that you're building your project as you go so that, when you're ready to go to market, it's ready when you are.
Awesome. So here's another one. After the feature becomes available across modules, if we make a change in the PDI or CDMS module, will that change be sent back to the sales module? And will the system keep the historical information?
Yes, yes. So that's it. That's what that's the whole point of this really, is to make sure that the data is being updated from the time of sale onward and then vice versa. We will have the integration set up in for the rest of the system. So we'll be able to tell you when that's live so that you'll be able to see all the backward integration because that's going to be really important. I think I know who asked that question. So we'll show you exactly how that works.
Okay, we have, it looks like one more question. So can various access levels be set?
Yes. Yeah. So we're not limiting users it's no change from how we act now. But if you have the salesperson versus the admin or the sales manager, you can set up who has the controls there. So who can change pricing, who can lock a deal. You have control over that, and you tell us when we're onboarding who, which account has which controls.
Okay, so it looks like that was the last question. If you guys have any further questions, then you can email us as well. We will post here. Let me just put our emails up for you to see. Oh, actually, Jessica, can you open that last page on the PowerPoint for us?
Sure.
So it's just sales@buildersoftwaretools.com. Before we go, actually, there's one more question that came in. So I'm going to ask it. It's for this new integration. If we have to put our project on hold or cancel it, do we still pay for this service?
Go. If you are putting it on hold and you're not using it, then we can put it on a hold and store your information, similar to how we work it now. If you're, years at a time, I'm not touching it, I don't need access to it at all, then yes, it can be paused at any time. Just it will just matter your arrangement with Anna and myself when we launched the program. but that's absolutely available as it is now.
Awesome. That was everything.
Nice. So thank you. We're so excited. It's the future of BST. We've been working really, really hard on it, so we can't wait to start launching it, and for you guys to start playing around with it. Anna will reach out just to anyone who's on this call to see if you want to see the program in a little bit more depth. Also, then we can talk about what it looks like just for the upgrade fees so that we can start using it. And we do recommend starting with that, or at least analytics with your existing projects. It gives us a chance to make sure your sales team is trained, make sure we're using it, and as we're just launching it, to make sure that everything you need is there, right? We're still tweaking things here and there, so it is a really great opportunity for you to get in and be like, oh, I wish it could do this, and we might be able to throw that in before this is out and in the market for you. So thank you. We're super excited, and we appreciate your time.